Hello friends, I'm Jake Van Kooten. I am the executive chef of Glencroft Center for Modern Aging, and today we're going to make cucumber and pineapple salad. So for this salad, it's a very simple ingredient list. We have some fresh squeezed lime juice. We have some fresh cilantro, which we've already rinsed and dried off. We have our fresh cucumbers, and then we have our fresh pineapples. All right, so for our first ingredient, we're gonna take our cucumber and we're gonna prep it and get it ready. And when we make this salad, we really wanna make sure that all of our pieces are very similar in size. So we're gonna take off the cores of the cucumber. We're gonna halve the cucumber, and we're actually going to quarter the cucumber one more time. So now you have 4 nice pieces of cucumber. So when we get to that pineapple, we're gonna have to make sure that those are all very similar in size. We're then gonna make nice 1/2-inch cuts of those quartered cucumbers. So when selecting a pineapple, the first step you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over and you're gonna smell it. Most of the sugars flow down. The pineapple's trying to grow up, but we need to smell the sugar from the bottom. That's how you tell it's ripe. Also with the coloring, you can tell if it's a nice yellow, it's ready to go and it's nice and ripe. So from there, we're gonna break off the top. We don't need this, it's inedible. So we have our pineapple. What do we do from here? Well, it's kind of wobbly. We basically need to make it so we can cut it. So we're gonna basically cut the ends off so we can have a nice stable platform to be able to clean cut and have a nice even pineapple. So from here, I basically take my knife and I run it down the core of the pineapple, making sure to get these eyes. And now I have a visual of the actual meat, the body of the pineapple. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna basically run down those eyes, being very careful not to take off too much pineapple in the process. Now we have our clean pineapple. We have no more eyes, all the skin's off, all the roots off. Now we're left with this core. So the way we take that core out, the best way for this is we just go right down the center, leaving the core intact. And now we've exposed the core. Core is basically right down there, nice drawn little line. This is the core. This is a very inedible piece. It is very bitter and it has no nutritional value. Now we need to make similar cuts to the pineapple like we did to the cucumber. So the way we're gonna do that is by leaving this flat, we're gonna quarter both of these. We're gonna flip them back on the side. We're gonna quarter that, so now you have 4 nice pieces. We're gonna put those back together. And we want these to be very similar in size, so it's a very even salad. If you end up on the ends with a little bit of pieces, that's okay. That's extra flavor. When you're done dicing the pineapple to make it very similar in cut as the cucumber, you're gonna add the pineapple to the cucumber. I take my bowl, scrape everything into the bowl. So the last 2 steps we're gonna do is we're gonna take that nice clean bunch of cilantro and we're gonna leave it all together in a nice band. We're not gonna use that, the stems. We're gonna just use the leaves. I'm gonna set the stems there. We're gonna roll this into a nice bunch and we're gonna chop the cilantro. You don't wanna leave big leaves. You want it to be nice little pieces and no stems. If you see any visibly large stems as you kind of pick through it, you don't want those in your mix because those will end up in your salad. Okay, now that we have some nice chopped cilantro, we're gonna take that cilantro, we're just gonna have 1 nice pinch and we're gonna add it right to our salad. A little bit more. And we're gonna take some of that fresh squeezed lime juice and we're just gonna kind of coat it, probably about a good 1/4 cup. Now that we have the lime juice and the cilantro, the pineapple and the cucumber all in one bowl, we're just gonna marry them all together. We're gonna get all those flavors melting together, the acid of the citrus, the sweetness of the pineapple. This salad will last probably about 2 to 3 days. After about 2 days, the acid from the lime and the pineapple will actually begin to break it down. It will break down the cilantro, it'll discolor it, and it'll actually break down the cucumber to make it really mushy and not very edible. So you really want to enjoy it right out of the bowl. We're gonna prepare that. Just a nice little salad right there for you. Again, my name is Jacob Van Kooten. I'm the executive chef of Glencroft Center for Modern Aging, and this has been Pineapple Cucumber Salad.